again, these guys will be looking for the inside lane. Dustin Eccles, who's coming down the front straightaway right now, heading to turn number 1. Lane number 2 or lane number 3, Dave Warren. He's a guy who likes lane number 1 and 2. You might find him on the outside as well. So Dustin Eccles coming out turn number 1, heading up the backstretch. We're at 3 minutes and 41 seconds before the start. Dave Warren slowly down the front straightaway just across the start-finish line. Jerry Hopp in the Peters and May Happy-Go-Lucky coming off turn number 1. You see Dustin Eccles cut through the infield. Dustin working at securing lane number 1 just straight across the race course. There is an area where the boats cannot go. It's called the DMZ. Basically between those two big yellow entrance and exit buoys. That is for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Grand Prix, they have 468 cubic inch blown motors and they run fuel injected methanol. And racing they will be hitting about 106 miles an hour right there right now. Dave obviously not at speed. He was our winner here on Mission Bay last year in a boat that was brand new. It never been wet before they got the boat on the water at San Diego here on Mission Bay last year. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to our start. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to the start. Dustin Eccles going slowly up the front straightaway, back straightaway. Jerry Hopp just at the apex of turn number 1. Put the foot in it. We're coming out at 2 minutes.
3, 2, 1.
There's your 2-minute mark. Now they've got about 45 seconds to kill. They cannot cross that start line now until... the apex of the seawall turn, but he is in lane number 1. Jerry Hopp's going to be outside as they come up the backstretch, and Dave Warren is going to be in the middle. He'll be the sandwich boat here. They've got plenty of time. They're doing just fine, but Dustin is just a little bit early. He's got another 60 seconds. Dustin Eccles in lane number 1. David Warren is going to be in lane number 2. And Jerry Hopp just flying through that first turn. Not racing yet. We're 50 seconds away from the start. You watch that big bright digital clock that's over at the start-finish line. Dustin Eccles slows down just a little bit. Jerry Hopp doesn't really have to slow down. He is way outside, running lane number 6 or 7. Big high rooster tail from Dustin Eccles as they come along the turn. Coming outside, Dave Warren in the middle. Right on the blue line is Dustin Eccles in the Shockwave Racing GP-17. He takes a little wider line now too, so he's out a little bit for Dave Warren. Warren's going to lead him down the front straightaway for the start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the start. We will see if it was a good start. It looked like they were, from our vantage point, which is at a bad angle, was not necessarily a good start, but we will see. The officials will take a look at it. As we come off turn number 1, it's Dustin Eccles in lane number 1. David Warren and Jerry Hopp side by side. Jerry's running way outside. Means he's actually running a lot faster than David Warren. But David is in second place, right about half the rooster tail. Here comes Jerry Hopp. Dustin Eccles leads, and Jerry Hopp is now down. Everybody chasing Dustin Eccles in the Shockwave Racing GP-17. David Warren on the inside of Jerry Hopp. They are kind of side by side. Jerry is hidden in the rooster tail of David Warren. The end of lap lap number 1. As they cross the finish line, end of lap number 1, it will be Dustin Eccles on the inside in first place, and David Warren and Jerry Hopp just about dead even as they cross the line at the end of lap 1. We're going 3 times around, and there you've got 3 Grand Prix hydroplanes side by side as they come off of turn number 1. Second 3 times around. A great race between our 3 Grand Prix hydroplanes. Dustin Eccles on the inside, David Warren in the middle, Jerry Hopp on the outside. They are dead even as they come up to the entrance road, and Dustin Eccles is the winner. Lap number 2, Jerry Hopp moves the wider arc, falling behind a little bit. Dustin's offense speed on David Warren. They are still side by side. Dustin Eccles about a 2/3 with the tail lead as they come to the end of lap number 2. This is the final time around. We'll see if they can stretch it out for Dustin Eccles or if these 2 guys can remain with him side by side. Big sweeping turn at the north end of the race course. Turn number 1 and Dustin Eccles on the inside with a shorter way around the race course. Jerry Hopp and Dave Warren falling back just a little bit, but they are side by side for second and third place. Dustin Eccles with about a third of a rooster tail lead. Here they come. Right now, approaching about 155 miles an hour. Dustin Eccles in the air. Coming to the finish line, lap number 3, the end of heat 1A for the Grand Prix. It's going to be Dustin Eccles first, Jerry Hopp second, David Warren will take third.
Flag.
Okay. That's going to change some things.
Wow.
From our angle, it looked like Dustin Eccles was the winner. That's not the case. The officials say it was Jerry Hopp. Came off that turn, into the race course, made up some ground, and it's Jerry Hopp across the finish line first. It'll be Dustin Eccles and Shockwave racing in second, and Dave Warren third.